wilderness method. To say that after Jesus had prayed, after Jesus has been baptized, after Jesus has received the Holy Ghost, he had to go through the wilderness method. Because there are certain things that God can only do in the life of the disciple after taking him through some process. The God that we serve is a God of process. That is the reason why it doesn't matter how anointed you are, how he prophesied to you. When you take a seed, it will still take you 9 months. Because it is the idea and the intention of God that you will go through a process in order to become a fine product. There is no fine product under the surface of the earth, under the sun, that is fine without first going through a harsh process. Behind every glory, there is always a story. Thing about many of God's people is that they want to experience the glory, they want to walk in the glory, they want to enjoy in the glory, but they don't want to write the story. There is no way that God can bring you into a realm of glory. There is no way that God can bring you into corridors of spiritual power without first taking you through a process. When God does not take you the process, and at the end of the day hand into your hand the glory, the same glory that's supposed to help you will rather destroy you. Many are asking God for new levels in their business. Many are asking God for new status, but until God takes you through the process of preparing you, the same thing you are looking for, that thing might be the very reason why you will lose God. The same thing that you are asking God for, that thing may be the very bone for your disgrace if you are not prepared. It doesn't matter how a father loved the child, but a father who loved the daughter of 4 years, of 5 years, of 6 years will still not give the daughter a car key until the daughter is taken to the process of maturity and come to appreciate what a car key is used for, and come to appreciate the value of a car, and come to appreciate how to maintain a car, and come to appreciate how to use a car. Otherwise, that same car that is supposed to be a blessing will cut short the life of the child. Any new level that you are craving for, any new level that you are praying for, you must be willing that God take me through the process, that God prepare me for this level, so that that level will not destroy you. There are some dreams that the Lord has given to us, but there is no way that we can walk in the glory of that dream if we don't go through the process that will equip us to handle the new level that the dream will take us into. I have seen men who were very prayerful, who used to be church boys until they started making money. But before they started making money, we never knew they had tendency to do womanizing. Shoe boys started making money and they started going to nightclub. Process. The Bible story in Genesis chapter 37, the Bible let us understand that God showed Joseph a dream. Before every stage of the dream, God had to prepare David for the next level. Because you have to understand that the trainings of God, they come in phases for every new level. That's why in the things of God, in God, every time from time to time, God will take you through the wilderness. It will come in different forms. Sometimes God will isolate you. Sometimes God will use betrayals. Sometimes God will use people to backstab you. Sometimes God will deny you certain promotions to train you for your next level, so that when you enter the next office, you will not be destroyed. Joseph was thrown before he was sold into captivity. God had to teach him betrayal of family first. Or God knew that for the journey that Joseph was about to take, people will betray him in different dimensions. And the greatest form of betrayal is to be betrayed by your friends and family.